Hey guys, welcome to Black Girl Otaku. I'm Annie, and here at this channel we talk about anything having to do with being a black girl in today's society or being a big nerd in today's society. And so coming at you live today is an anime review. As you guys know, when I do the anime reviews, it's usually something scary and a little bit under the radar. Today I'm looking at Another, which is a classic horror themed mystery. It's more of a mystery. It's more of a really gory mystery. And as always, I love the horrors that are centered around high school kids because there's no sex, there's no like cussing. It's just straight body horror. So going to give you a little bit more backstory about Another. So it was originally a novel, 677 pages. It was eventually turned into a manga. There is another novelized sequel called Another 2001 because part of the story is that it happens every year. There was also a wildly popular live action film that came out in 2012 and it featured the characters. The story focuses around the mysterious girl named Mei Misaki, also known as the girl with the eye patch. The question is she alive or is everyone just pretending not to see her? And that's a question that is going through pretty deeply through the first couple episodes, but erased without a doubt as you, through the eyes of the main character, kind of get to see what's going on. It's been likened to the Japanese Final Destination because a lot of the horror is situational. There's not, even though it's a mystery, there's not really a killer per se. It's really based off of a curse. So there is supernatural influences. The main character's name is Koichi Sakakibara. And he's a new student, and of course he's automatically attracted to Mei Misaki because she's adorable, she's goth, and she's so mysterious, and all the other kids, they either pretend that they can't see her or she may not really be here. So of course he becomes attracted to her and delves into her her life, and then when he starts to ask the other kids about her, they act as though she's not there. And he asks her, "Are you a ghost? What's going on?" Like, he don't even know. The reason that they chose her to do that is that the curse is coming off of another. Her name is Mei Misaki. In 1997, there was a character that everyone loved in the school named Misaki that died tragically, and because everyone's so heartbroken, they decided to pretend like she was still there. Like, where's Misaki? Oh, she's right in her desk. But the desk, of course, was empty, and the Japanese believe that invites spirits to dwell with you. So it kind of plays up off that old proverb. And so going off of that, every year, kids just start dying in class 3C. After a certain time, one kid dies and every certain time, and it's always situational. The first girl dies by falling down the stairs and having her umbrella tip go through her mouth. It's crazy. But the cure that they eventually find is to find whoever the missing student is. Well, not the missing student, the extra student, because their memories, records get changed. It's all part of the curse. So they have to find the extra student. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys who it is, no spoiler warning, but it's not who you would expect, and it kind of raises more questions. But the anime itself is succinct, so it's its own thing. Like, you don't have to go research anymore. The answers that are given are the answers that have you. So I won't dwell on it. If you want a follow-up video for my collection of the answers, then I got you, but I'm not sure. I have to do a little bit more research myself. It's a very compelling story. All in all, I give it a strong 6. The cons there, it's a very predictable story. Even though the extra student, like, I was racking my brain. Most of the kids were fucking dead by the end, but I still didn't figure it out. I promise you won't figure it out. You won't guess. It's a tragic tale. It's very relatable if you're the Mei Misaki at your school. It's not relatable if you're the new kid because you're not gonna meet a Mei Misaki, but it was very worth a watch. It was recommended to me after watching Higurashi no Karo Noi. I didn't say that right. Higurashi When They Cry. And a video is coming up on that soon. So eventually it's revealed what is behind her eye patch. And what is behind her eye patch is ideal and figure out who the extra student is, but I won't divulge what is behind her eye patch or what it does. So May actually knows who the extra student is for a while. And in the end, the main character is forced to personally eliminate that student. And that's a gut-wrenching it's known as one of the best twist endings almost in anime, period. Because it was a really heart-wrenching scene, but still all the blood and gore and guts. It was awesome. But I highly recommend it, but it was extremely predictable, and the story was not weak, but not as strong as others I've watched. Definitely not as strong as the anime I came to it from. So I let you guys do the judging. I'll let you guys do the judging there. As far as I'm concerned, I give this an overall 6 or 7, maybe 6.5, because the great animes, you know, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, those are all 10s, but most of those are shonen. I can't think of a lot of 10s that are horror, besides Higurashi and stuff like that, and even things like that aren't succinct. So even at the end of those, you still have questions. This is one that I'm gonna go ahead and bump up to a 7 because this is its own succinct thing. I hate that when I finish an anime, especially a dub, I have to go Google to find out who the killer was, what happened. I hate that. Or go to the manga and just read the next couple chapters. I just hate doing that. But I do that because I have a love for the genre. But it was totally worth it. I definitely recommend it. Available on Hulu, available not on Netflix, but on all the other normal anime streaming sites such as Kiss Anime, Watch Cartoon Online, Putlocker. So go give it a watch. I give it a strong 7. Once again, thank you for joining in for Black Otaku.